Merry Christmas! Ho, 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 ho.
What is up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to a new video. It's your favorite girl, Tanyelo. I trust and believe that I am your favorite girl. I always like to clap. Why? Yeah, and it's so loud. It's so loud at the same time. And the fact that we're almost saying goodbye to 2022. And that is why we're going to be recapping some of the greatest series coming from South Africa on Netflix, which is exciting. Every time when you're on Netflix and you're like, this is home, this is where I come from. I'm just excited that there's a lot that you can watch. Also, a side note, I'm just gonna let you guys know that my lighting will change because I'm using natural lighting. The shows that I'll be looking into is Justice Served, Blood and Water. Shout out to Queen Sono also for paving the way. I would like to say that I was very sad that it didn't continue, because in season 1, especially the final episode, there was so many unanswered questions. Like, I need answers. And then also Savage Beauty. Let's start with Savage Beauty. One of the important themes, colorism, or the standards of beauty as well. They were looking back into that. I've seen some reviews of it. The reviews are very, very harsh. Everything is always so negative when it comes to South Africans actually trying to do something. From the production in itself, like the imagery was just splendid. The storyline, it really worked. But I just think towards the end, the turn that it took was just like, okay, I did not see that coming. The other progression that I want to talk about. Back in the days, you would just be a hero, you'll just be perfect. But now, everybody is flawed to a point where even with the main character, you can actually become angry and frustrated with them. So that's the thing with me and Zintle. It became like, girl, are we still doing it for the right thing? Because at the end of the show, I started to feel more remorse for the family. So if you haven't watched it also, guys, catch it. But I trust that everybody watch it, because I also don't want to like give it away for people who haven't actually watched it, because I myself, I dislike it when you ruin a story for me. I want to see what's going to happen in season 2, because last time I checked, it was not confirmed. But if it is confirmed, do comment down below. Before I actually watched this one, I was like, should I not? When I watched it, actually, you kind of see the importance. So that's the thing about, creating movies and series and stuff like that. You can actually use it as a voice. The story also took a very dark turn. It was well done when it comes to the fiction aspect of it, and it was like more of a personal vendetta, and then it was achieved throughout this whole series. Like, it just went down. We need a season 2. And last but not least, Blood and Water. Season 3 was released last month. I still have to finish it up. Yeah, I'm on episode 3 right now. When it comes to like high school shows, that there's a lot you can unpack there, whether it's with the teacher, with the school, with the kids. What I can sense from Blood and Water is the fact that once you try to be the right guy, it doesn't go well, guys. Then we also see that being your parents' child, like, you're going to be affected. And also Lipuling with her love triangle there. Yeah, guys, there's always a love triangle going on, especially with your top girls. How it's transpiring now is like, what was the point? We're going back to the fact that our protagonists right now, they're flawed. You kind of have a love-hate situation with them sometimes. So I eventually did get the opportunity to actually watch season 3, finish it up before I released this video. What I can say is that the stakes were much higher for Quilling this season. The closer she got to what she wanted to figure out, she just got into more trouble, and it was just a journey where she had to get herself out of a situation that was very hard to deal with. We also saw like a different side of her. We know she's a fierce queen, like she fought throughout. For Fikile also, she was going through this whole journey, guys. I feel like all of these characters, they're just going through a lot. Imagine like if I had to go through all of this in high school, bruh. That time you also have to pass. And Chris, he's always roped into these love triangles like from season 1. So I think it's a thing that is just associated with Chris. But one thing that I did like is Buling's cousin. Like, he really brought a nice vibe. Like this season, even the production, everything was just merging well. The music, lovely. Wade also just He fought for bullying, guys. This season was definitely an emotional season. A lot of losses, a lot of pain, a lot of anger, a lot of fear. It's just a difficult theme also, and a difficult story, and it's just sad that this is part of reality. All I have for you guys. I would love to hear from you guys. Do tell me what's your favorites. I know I didn't mention all of them. Thank you so much for being here with me. It has been a breeze.